Hello again, this is Andrew Koken, and I am the author of Amanda, A Cautionary Tale of Alcoholism. It was the story of my wife's 20-year decline with alcoholism and her passing away a little over 3 years ago. Today I want to talk about some things that the participation that society has on alcoholics and some of the things, the mores, the things that need to change in some ways to help alcoholism and have a better understanding and a better grasp of what's actually going on with an alcoholic. Society needs to understand that alcoholism is a mental disease, no different than cancer or heart disease. And you have to understand that showing a lack of respect or being condescending to a fellow human being struggling with addiction will only add to the person's pain. There's absolutely nothing funny about someone who's an alcoholic. Absolutely nothing, really. We do not mock or ridicule the cancer patient who's going through chemo and they're bald and they have no hair. We don't mock those people. Somebody struggling with chemotherapy. On the same note, we should show the same respect to someone who's struggling with their own mental health. We have to view it differently. Falling down drunk is not a humorous activity. It shows that the person is in serious danger and needs the help of their fellow human beings. That's the truth. They need help. We need to procure more empathy and less judgment. There needs to be less shame attached to alcoholism. Such activity will only help to increase the survival of us all. Certainly the survival of the alcoholic. Society also needs to be educated on the true nature of alcoholism. There needs to be less reactionary response to people who are struggling with the disease. There needs to be a better understanding of why alcoholics are acting the way they are with this disease. When a person has the inability to moderate their alcohol consumption, this should be seen as a cry out for help rather than a time for judgment and ridicule. As difficult as that can be for someone in that situation. Alcoholics cannot simply stop drinking. There's only about 4 to 5% of people who can regulate and stop on their own. Certainly when they're in the later stages, when they're in the late stage 2 or stage 3 with alcoholism, very few people have the ability to stop, certainly long term. The vast majority of people will need help, either in rehab, AA meetings, accountability, partners, any kind of group therapy, inpatient or outpatient. That's the only way someone is going to survive. Now, ridicule, bullying, and intolerance will only fuel the flames of the ones suffering from addiction. So people need to have a better understanding of what is actually taking place. There's nothing glamorous, there's nothing romantic about falling down drunk and being an alcoholic. Nothing. That's really my message today. Again, Amanda, acautionarytale.com. You can go there at www.amandacautionarytale.com and sign up for pre-orders of the book, which will be coming out in September of 2023, September, October. And I got a coaching program coming up. Like and follow, and I've got a lot more information, usually on a daily basis. Thanks again for listening. We'll talk to you again soon.